Hey there, welcome to Boss Academy Radio. I'm your host, Paul Kirch, and today I want to talk about the idea of having sounding boards. So I do this little series, it's called Boss Academy Transformations, where we really kind of focus on some of those things that are limiting beliefs, internal struggles that entrepreneurs face, really that stuff that touches on the body, mind, and spirit. And I think that's where a lot of growth occurs, but it's also where a lot of limitation happens. But one of the things I've found over the years is that you need sounding boards. Hopefully you have a coach. If you don't, you need to have a business coach. You need to be working with somebody that can help you get to the next level. If you don't have a mastermind you belong to, find yourself a mastermind and participate. Get really involved and focus on taking your business to the next level by getting feedback from these other people who are kind of in a similar situation, can relate to you. Now, I actually have several people that I would consider sounding boards. And this morning I actually met with somebody that has over the years been a great source of advice. He's good at listening and able to provide back some perspective that I can relate to and that I can do something with. Now, ultimately, I have to own the decision. I have to own what comes out of it. But it's great to get other people involved because as entrepreneurs, sometimes we feel like we have to do all the heavy lifting ourselves. We feel like it's on us, and it is on us. But there are people out there to support you. Now, I started Boss Academy Radio because I wanted to be able to give back and help people. I wanted to be a sounding board. I wanted to be a place that they could come and listen and get advice and learn and grow. And it's proved to be just that. But we all need that. Look, Tiger Woods, at his peak of his golf game, had a coach. Everyone has someone that they can rely upon and get support from. So if you don't have that, you need to go do that. Now, when I started my primary company, Active Sales Intelligence, I didn't have a lot of resources, so I put some money in the bank, start the company, and was basically knowing that I was going to work for a while without paying myself, and I was willing to do that. But I didn't have the money to go out and build a board of directors and pay a bunch of people to be on that. So I said, how can I do this? Well, I started doing some research on personal board of directors, and that's somebody I know actually had mentioned to me, hey, personal board of directors, great avenue. And so I thought, okay, this is a great idea. So what I did was I found some people that I trusted, that I thought came from different walks of life or different backgrounds than I had that could be beneficial to my business, and asked them, would you be willing to help me? I'm starting this company, and I need somebody that can be a person that I can bounce ideas off of and really just grow through this process and be successful. And what I found is that people wanted me to be successful. We often feel that people want to see you fail. No, people want to see you succeed, and especially people close to you. So my board of directors consisted of a couple of CEOs. I had a successful salesperson. I had somebody who was a consultant. I had a marketing professional. I had people from different areas of business, and it was by design. I almost created this perfect little system of people that had skills and backgrounds that I didn't, so that I could put myself in a position to be successful. And I would have a call with them individually once a month. And I never really got them together as a group, but that's another thing that you can do is you can actually almost treat this like a real board of directors where you get them working together, supporting you. But you have to be very respectful of their time with this type of situation. And you have to set real expectations. How much time are they going to have to invest? What's going to be expected of them? And if they're comfortable with that, they're going to support you. And I find that it works extremely well. So I'm a big fan of the idea of a personal board of directors. But no matter what, you need some sort of mentorship. You need some sort of place that you can go to get skills and knowledge that you don't have yourself. Yes, you've got the internet, you've got books, you've got videos. That's all great stuff. But human interaction matters. So get yourself some people that are on a similar journey or maybe a different journey. Maybe they've already reached the level you're trying to get to, and they want to see you rise. They want to take you up with them. I just saw this great video where I think it was Kevin Spacey had talked about how when he was a young actor, he was influenced by another successful actor who brought the elevator back down and took him back up with him. And Kevin's now doing the same thing to inspire other people. I love that. So once you get successful, take that elevator back down and help someone else along the way. But in the meantime, don't be afraid to go out and ask somebody who's successful, hey, would you be willing to help me? Now, they may charge you. They may want you to pay them, and that's okay. If their time is valuable and you can afford to do it, great. If not, there's other people out there that would be willing to serve as a mentor, a guide, or build your own little network of trusted associates that are on a similar path that you can bounce ideas off of. No matter what, don't go at this journey alone. I also encourage you, seriously, to come out to bossacademy.com. This is not a shameless plug. It's because I truly believe in what we're accomplishing. I just interviewed Chris Marr, who is, not only does he have one of the greatest beards I've ever seen, he's one of UK's top content marketing experts, and he actually owns the Content Marketing Academy. And I'll tell you what, this interview was amazing, and he talked about why so many content marketing campaigns fail. Now, I look at Boss Academy Radio, and I consider it my own little mastermind group. I get to talk to these amazing people. I get to bounce ideas off them, ask them questions. I've got cell phone numbers for so many of these amazing experts that I've spoken with that I can pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm thinking about this. What do you think? You need to create something like that for yourself. But in the meantime, let Boss Academy serve as that, because you can go out and listen to these interviews and digest so many of the great things that I'm extracting from these guests, and I'm extracting it because I need it, and I know you need it. So hopefully that helps you. In the meantime, consider your own personal board of directors. Consider getting more involved with mastermind groups. Get yourself a coach and find yourself going to next levels much higher, much faster than you ever could on your own, because without it, it can be lonely. It can be tiresome as an entrepreneur, and you don't need to put yourself through that. So I encourage you, focus on where you're going to grow, how you're going to do it, and who's going to help you along that journey. And you know, that could ever be changing. I've been parts of mastermind groups that have died, but I stayed in contact with some of the key people that I've got great relationships. In fact, the fearless millionaire himself, Nathan Amaral, he and I were on a mastermind together, and it was a great experience. But the mastermind dissolved. Over time, he and I have become extremely close, and he's an incredible sounding board. And I mention his name because he's somebody that has done so many great things, but he's willing to help me, and I'm also willing in return to help him. We're friends, but more importantly, we're on this journey together, and I think you're going to find that other entrepreneurs, other coaches, other consultants, they're going to relate to your challenges, and they're going to be willing to help you. So I hope this has been a beneficial message. I encourage you to come out to bossacademy.com, subscribe, and follow along. If you're an iTunes user, go out to bossacademy.com/iTunes, and you can leave us a review out there. And I'll tell you what, you leave us a review and send me a text message to 415-890-BOSS. That's 415-890-2677. Send me a text message and let me know you left me a review. And I'm going to send you something special in return. This is not an opt-in. This is not something where you're getting added to a list. It's just going to be something to help you. So once again, I'm Paul Kirch, host and founder of Boss Academy Radio, where BOSS stands for Real Business Ownership Success Strategies. And you know what? We want to be the last boss you'll ever need. So come check us out. Have a great day.